Welcome back to Wildermyth. It's been a while since I've streamed. It was because I have my Thursday was taken up. It will be the same with this week. I deeply apologize for not being able to stream on Thursday, and it was my birthday on the weekend, so I thought, you know what, I'll take a day off from streaming. I should have messaged that to everyone clearly. I didn't. But we're back again with this week of New Wildermyth, where we are playing the Enduring War. I forget which chapter we got to. I know we finished a chapter. I'm pretty sure we finished a chapter. We are on chapter 3. Alright, let me remind myself of who we've got here. We got Grenier, the Romantic Stark, who doesn't have a last name. She's got a little pet. She's got Earthscribe, so she's automatically my favorite. She's got Spell Shard and Wands, Combat, Relationship. She's got a soulmate with Dace. Oh yeah, I remember Dace. Being like a solar boy. Wow, she's got one of her hooks done. Oh yeah, she was one who got that. Dace Black. Drawn to a Mysterious Fire Spirit. Sling. Okay, cool. I forgot everyone in our main party had green, didn't they? What's this party called? The Orphans of the Weird Labyrinth. Had a funny, simply in the left hand, captured by Deepest, sacrificed a limb to yeah, they got that. Their arrival with Dace. They're pretty good. Anyone retiring? History. I'm looking for retiring ages. 71. Okay, no one's retiring yet. Okay, so this is a ranger we picked up. I forgot about history. Old folks commented on Graston's made conscious about his ghost. One night on a road, he saw his sister wander off in search of firewood, leaving one of the diary of his dreams. When they returned, in a cloud he once saw features of childhood laughter, arguments falling out of widow's holes. He started to simplify the vision. In order that his friends may pass safely through Brother's Gulf, relinquished a memory to a witch stone there. He lost it forever. Harsh injury during a battle left to go in far worse for wear. Okay, we got, oh yeah, a warrior wielding the axe. Bravad. Though he ran away from an abusive family he was born into, Bravad found a new home amongst a troop of traveling minstrels. He grew a hopeful heart and a talent on music. The road is known best for dishonest feet. Always his place was along it. Any dim light could call him to seek the darklings of dust, to purge once more into the dreams of vengeance. That's interesting. And Limnic from our first campaign is here. Which is pretty cool. Are we at the beginning of this campaign? I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, we gotta like just go all the way up here. We can recruit here, which we will. Okay, let's get rid of her. She's got Bard, but we're not gonna use that. Dace and now it's original one, so we'll send these people off to do that. And we'll send these three to deal with this. Actually, let's gather here first. So we don't have people running into infested tiles. Okay, cool, we got a search. And Garfer never told anyone. In fact, he often wondered whether it had truly happened at all. A death curse had been laid on his head as a boy. Ooh, I've never had this. Oh, of course the stream died as soon as we got an interesting thing. Never had this one before. This imagery is really cool. A death curse had laid on his head as a boy. The words of some weird warlock whose wrath had been stirred. A venture voice shrieked in Gartha's sleep, visiting often on nights of the shadowed moon. Many years went by. As summers piled up, Gartha began to feel a clutching in his hand in his heart. and at last he can find in someone. He chose the person he thought would be least likely to care. This person would make the soundest decision he supported. College is up by this way. Not going to fall over, are you? Me? Not in front of you. It's not that kind of thing. They travel to the widespread home of an exile, an old mystic with a report to have studied curses and their counters. I do wonder. Of course you do. Well, there's a reason exiles got exiled, right? There's a reason. See, I think we ostracize people sometimes just because they see things differently, and tonight, I feel like we could use that. An uncommon perspective. What's the guy called? Patring? Was the name I heard? Patring a sheepkin. Trees. Is it wakeful trees again? All mumbling and moth-peppered. From the far side of the cottage, his creaky voice bleats. Is it the trees or the breeze between them, or the hare or the proud owl, murmuring to mock my ears on the most markless night? Whatever you be, lostling or dogons, or even man o' bones, if you creep hankering to my cottage door, be warned, I am no morsel for the tooth, nor treasure for a... It's none of those things, it's just us. I like how this guy's dialogue. Which ones are us? Then his lantern light finds their faces. Oh! And a laugh spills from him. A burbly, wet, warm laugh. Oh, it's two coven travelers. Oh, come inside. It's late and my stove's going. There's pig feet prickled 9 years. Chicken, I'll champ and simmer. The exile they tell the exile's mystic about Garfa's curses if chicken cooks in the blushing bath. Curses, hexes are really extensions of nature, agents of wild will, like beasts, like fire, eating, breathing, destroying. Once a curse is spun into motion, it follows the course of chaos. The trickle then is to trap it, to lure it out of the life it circles, and bind it within the new bounds. Sure, I know how to do this, but the cost is always steep. We're low on alternatives, so I think we'll do what you propose. Looks into his broth. If you're set on it, then there's somewhere you must go, and you must not well enjoy it, what you find there. But you are to retrieve something, a stone. A stone that will be buried in a cave well hidden. There you'll find a few objects of power in the world fit to home a prison for a curse. The Dwemer stone, green and bright. Hope that I am the only one who knows its location. Leave on a quest for the curse breaking as dawn crest the hilltop. Yep, that's everyone on that mission. It's on the way as well, so it's not too bad. When Patrick inks a map and an unmarkable tunnel mouth opens. I'm not set on going through this. I'm not set on going through with this. Can I say so? I'm not convinced. Well, we're here. You've wanted to waste my time or what? What rubbing down this cave? Rubbles this cave into the soft parts of the planet. There are good, cool air, a strange ancient smell. I wonder if you feel it, being cursed. I wonder if it's something that the body feels. Shouldn't you be the one who knows? No, I mean, I wonder if, when it's gone, I realize how affected my life's been. I was wondering if the autonomy of this passage was anyway carved, right? There's Siva. Oh wait, repeat what you were saying? Forget it. Keep walking. Down through the dimming narrow of the cave, they stopped until Lurnlick pulls up. Half-broken walls here, maybe made by people. They squeeze sidelong between the decaying stonework. Not a door. I don't think anyone was meant to pass through where they were. Stop uttering things, especially if it's misgivings. The ambient light seeps from the mineral veins in the next chamber. How old is it though? This mortar comes away like cake paste. It's a statue of a warrior. What does this mean? And is it bad? He said it was buried, and I didn't think he meant buried. Reads, everlasting rest now cradles our bright hero, Anos Alastair, who tore the owl from the talons of a hungry evil, and gave his life to free us from tyranny. So this jewel was meant to find. So this jewel was meant that we were meant to find. It has to be interred with his bones. Let's not do this, like, let's go with that. Let's not do this, like. So they leave. Without the treasure they were sent for, the tomb earth remains undistilled. The hermit fellow must have known, or anticipated something that we'd be challenged by. And they leave. Hold up. Hey, hold up, though. Well, while I don't know, you just suddenly gotta be thinking about it. Can you afford to just, over a little compensation, throw away what might be the only... Stop already. I don't want to do it, and neither do you, right? That's all. They decide on their next destination by dusk. They trace their steps back to the home of Patrick Shepkin, seeking answers. Maybe it'll be fine, Old Patrick, hermit, man of woods, we've returned. Why don't you try the door? Who creeps by daylight to my lonely cot too? Be it troublesome chipmunks of the old summer gale. Oh, it's the Puddlewits. Your task wasn't easy. Patrick, we crossed the wild country and battled the elements to reach that cabin. You sound as you found it. Yeah, wore our boots out plenty good trekking there and back. You really are a trifle beast. How disappointing. I sense your return without the thing I sent you for. The one thing that mattered about all of this. You sent us to desecrate a tomb, a historical burial site. I told you the task would be distasteful. There has to be something else, a different kind of thing to find. Sweetheart, no, and again, no. I need the... God... Meridian prison that contains my higher essence and my balance of my fathomless power. Oh. That does sound fairly unique. So, send her back and fetch it while the years is not decayed. While your friend still lives, it would be a good time to go. Don't I know your voice? It's shy, almost involuntary. The question stumbles out of him. Meeting of eyes can't be further delayed. Me, my voice, and recognition comes gradually glance. How many times on a night of no moon had Guthrie awoke with a murmur in his ear, the whisper of an absent man's lips? The whisper would rise in pitch as it went away, receding from its own wings and becoming a phlegm far-off streak haunting the rafters. I've heard your words, the strange words in the darkness, crackling, a voice climbing to the sky, the voice of the one who is awfully handsome despite his age? Wait, you're saying my curse comes from him? Wait, no, that's weird. That would be smart if it was me, but because... Oh, fine, yes, okay, I'm your curse, father. And you may as well know at this point. My name isn't Patrick Sheepkin. Why would it be? No, call me Volta. Volta of the Grey Mountain. I am the Vulture Lord himself. don't know exactly what that means. In charred and sun-raw days before the... Wait, you're getting this right. You understand what I'm doing. Explain the thing. Alright, perfect. So, in charred and sun-raw days before the rise of tree talkers with star watchers or we wandering poets. In those scored and beautiful days, I was Volta of Grey Mountains. Volta who conquered all the lands and people within my span. My soldiers were plentiful at the stones, and I stooped over every town and farm and tower and plucked every goblet of joy that pleased me. You crazy, you think? And my reign would have lasted forever, except for our hero, the man from the tomb, the statue. And arc-scarred pinstress is what he was. Arsenal Astra, his bold and cumbersome name. He played at me paying me tribute. My tribute. Came low tail under my perch like a stood. Only as I looked into the gem he offered, he then dealt me a blow that would kill mortal men. So, by some power's hand, the great balance of myself poured from me. My essence was imprisoned within a jewel for eternity, and I began my wingless exile. Cast climbing down the mountain, a marrowless bone, little to no memory thereafter of what I had been. I remembered forcibly through a big fog over eons. Ever heard of something like this? Long ago, are we meant to believe this all happened? Oh, my body. The shell patters before you. It dies, but it always resolves again to life. Call it my curse. I'm always powerless. Over millennia I've roamed for untold stretches of time. I'm so weak I could barely eat. But I did hunger. Hunger was all I had. Yet you found the strength to curse me, unless that's another lie. Oh, yes. Yes, around the time you were a child, Gurthroth, a mighty quake split the earth, and the scale chamber where Arson was buried where my power must have broken open. This allowed some of my strength to seep back to me. Unfortunately, the hallowed tomb still repelled my gaze, my step, my efforts to attack it. Believe it or not, the certain slant of my spell must have that only well-meaning hands could draw the stone from its place. Indigenously then, I laid a curse on a child. On me. Right, the idea being is just monstrous to set in motion a pure-seeming quest that would serve my ultimate ends. And it's really going to kill him? Once retrieved, I would have binded the curse to the gem in my own. Of the curse? Probably. Unless the curse cast is killed, or I guess I should stop saying things. Anyway, thanks for listening, my sadlings. You may journey on if you wish. I won't stop you. Okay, we're fighting the guy. The exile. Where is he? Oh, he's just over there. Alright. One human opponent tends to be like that, you know? They don't tend to survive. Let's go, yeah, upgrade board swing. Getting more health would always be useful. So passes who? Volton. Wasn't it Volta? To stare at each other. Should I feel something? My heart unshackled or something like that? I'll be quiet. Do we burn down the house? They don't. They leave it like a grave marker and go. And peace follows with a turning year. Death sleep, where once a voice pecked and borrowed. Gareth will find that he knows it for sure one day, that the curse, whatever weight it might have carried, is gone. And somehow, in the wild, 20 long seasons later, gasp. Oh, I'm hungry. Suppose must try again. get untouchable does not wear off. It's because she's got Bard, so that's why I'm assuming it's sending her to do it as well. Let's recruit this guy. Yo, don't try to play it down. I've heard about you and what you stand out to me. That we haven't had any monuments built in our honor yet. Apart from that, what stands out is that what these monsters can do. Mechanical workers that never sleep. Giant bugs that can control dreams and thoughts. Gorgons that can do whatever a Gorgon can do. What if we could harness some of that power? We could launch a Lambra Timmy into a new era. He looks kind of skeptical. It's monstercraft, no getting around that, but I see the appeal of mechanical servants. I just don't want to tell my children that I could have had such wonders, but I was too timid to go and wrench them from the claws of evil. Well, whatever your motive, anyone who wants to destroy the monsters is welcome to the Orphans of the Weird Labyrinth. We'll train you up. He's gonna become a mystic. Ah, damn. That became infested. We'll get, we'll take Soul Splitter, because Soul Splitters tend to be good. And we'll assault this. Splinter. Okay. Don't remember this one. Oh! I got a Splinter. You say you got a Splinter? I think so. I think I got a Splinter. Oh my god, what is this? You got a Splinter? This is dumb comedy. Yeah, please, everyone, we should hear this. I got a, well, what it looks like, a mean Splinter. See? Sliding past down. You got a bunch of Splinters. I've got a bunch of Splinters out in my day. I'll have a look. Yep, this is exactly who we are. Wow, that is some Splinter. That's more what it looks like. The more I look at it, the more deeper it seems to wriggle. Whatever. I'll get it out later. And if a Splinter gets this reaction, I'll wait until a skeletal claw gouges it out of my sarcophagus. Friend, what's with her hair? Shush, I don't know. But Ren, next time we take a break, sure, we'll probably just fall out on its own though. Only it doesn't. Sometimes later, Dragon will look and find out the Splinter's gone, but a piercing pain will stitch inside her, a pain that comes and goes. An ancient Elmish soul weaves its roots through her heart. That's a thing I didn't expect. Oh, I forgot we got the little rope. Of course it would do that. Okay, so let's get him here. Do that. That was 64% chance to actually hit. What the hell, game? Don't know where the little spirit's gone, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. This is why having a bunch of fire is really useful. Just, you know, legitimately having the fire that we have is super good with this character. Yeah, we're not getting the spirit. It's probably up all the way there. Which is fine. We can live with not getting it. Oh, 11 damage, dear god. Punching someone with fire is something I did not expect would be so damaging. If it doesn't disappear this turn, we're good. Yeah, no, it's disappeared. Never mind. Never mind. Offhand axe. Yeah, no, we're good. Oh, damn. I didn't realize he's retiring after this. Bravid is retiring. Okay, I admit it. I wasn't sure we'd make it through that one. Of course, you're going to pretend it was nothing, but... Oh, days. Are we going to survive? Are we going to survive this? What, Grant? Survive? Are you really going to start talking about... I used to think, I envisioned fighting for people, the meek ones, the lost. It was supposed to be glorious. I'd be celebrated, the people would love, well... I can't tell the future, Grenine. Oh god, I hate her name, it's so difficult for me to pronounce. I'll say that, as long as I draw breath, I won't let you die. You do the same for me, and we might pull through anything, right? To be fair, we are doing fairly good. I can't lie. Okay, that's infested. That's oh no, we need a patrol that. Everything's infested. That's great. I don't like everything being infested. They got one more person, so they can go slightly faster. Has anyone seen the Telltale Scraps piles yet? The fog is so thick I can barely see anything. We'll probably hear the Morphag before we see them at this rate. Maybe, oh. It's an awful... there's an awful pretty patch of flowers to be in a gloomy place like this. Particular shape they're in. Now that you mention it. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. That's a real nice bit of artwork. Is it just me, or was that a giant flowered footprint? The ring around a bell... I remember drawing... this rings a bell. I remember drawing of this very clearly, but the context is... Give me a minute. Whoom, whoom. What is that? There's something... something moving through the forest. Something huge. Whoom. Ka. This bird's fly away. Hang on. We're near Palin's Tannery, right? Oh no. The stride of Palin's Tannery. What? A giant terrible beast... a giant terrible beauty dooming those who look upon it. And you're only remembering this now. Did you say doom? Wait a minute. Now I remember why I saw these flowers. We need to get these blooms brewing in the tea immediately. What about Strider? What about Morphog? They can wait. These are licks and they only stay potent for a short time. The fresh earnest brew bestows heightened strength and reflexes for a few hours. Now you're talking. So tell me again why we're not farming this stuff. Up for applicational hazards, I'd imagine. You saw the size of that footprint. That was cool. I've never chosen that option before. Whoops, that was the wrong thing I wanted to do, but got two of the fires up front, the ranger and the agent back, I guess. Hey guys, what's up? Wow, that did a good amount of damage. I really don't mind alarm. Oh, hello, guys. Okay, how did that thing take cover? That's quite impressive. Let's get that. Unpunchable. Let's block off the thing. Do that. Wow, we got a lot of stunts this. It killed itself on the fire. Alright, did not expect that. Okay, nothing here. It's probably out the back. Probably out the back. Whoops, did not mean to pause to skip that character's turn. That was my mistake. Oh, bless me. Didn't expect to see this many out here, gonna be honest. Let me move him out a little bit and fuse. This is going to be a annoying fire cone. Yep. As annoying as I imagined. Whoops. Didn't mean to move the map that far over. Wants to talk. Motherfucker got mismatched apart. Battle led them down to a boulderous room where the grey grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey Armor, hold on my calm. The magic man. You badly hurt? Hmm? So what's your favorite monster? Oh, I'd say the rain bear. Ambles in and out of every myth, it seems. Gotta be a classic, like an ancient vampire, raised in a castle from the bygone age, intelligent and charming beyond all question. That's a good one, I'll say. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. There'll never be something as momentously awesome as a fire-breathing dragon. I can definitely see myself riding one. It'd be black and or maybe red. Can't wait until we're around a fire. The stories will soar. I like that. Dragons are cool. So are vampires. They're both very cool. No, work faster. Hang on. Whoops. Damn it. I messed up there. I messed up there. Whoops. Okay, looks like we got an opportunity. We'll take it. See what I mean? The standard has risen with the wait, what? The standard has to rise with the resources that and methodologies at our disposal. You know, Linnick? You might be right. Wolfen's weird labyrinth keep a storeroom full of cast-off and recovered equipment. It's what they assign to new members and volunteers. Not as inspiring as someone else. So you think we can enlist for help, and you know know where to find it? The man I have in mind is famous enough. Elmster Aaron keeps mostly to himself, sure. Have I got this in the last campaign? Or did I get this in my own playthrough? I can't remember, because I started playing through the story, so I actually so they're not blind. So I know what to expect for some of them, because some missions can jump you, you know. But I'm just like, wait, I can't remember if I played through this last, but I wouldn't imagine this scenario showing up in Age of Ulstrix. But you're not a famous blacksmith if nobody knows where you are. So certainly the unknown metal merchant knows. If you need a bladesmith you ask, am I wrong? If you need a bladesmith you ask, am I wrong? Think back to your first battle. No technique, no experience, no armor or even real weapons. How did you find the nerve? Leave tomorrow and we'll back all the sooner. Let's embark. Let's not send our guy into that. Patrol. Let's get rid of this. Wow, that's a lot of things. They want to drain me of my legend points. The journey to Elmson forged its particular... The journey to Elmson's Forge isn't particularly hard going. Turns out many can point above Redinland looking their way. Suddenly the forest meets them and the hills branch and laced with black orbs. They camp on the path. Stars are annoying, aren't they? So removed from everything. So far away you can't tell. They're probably not even... They're probably not perfect either. I wish I could look up there, and I guess... I don't know. Not that I'm wishing matters. In the morning they arrive at the destination. Almstead Red? You know my name, that's fine. You come with customs? I'm Burved, this is Lundlik. We're looking to get some weapons done. Solid pieces and handsome ones. Easy for learners to love. The bladesmith eyes them over. Then heads inside. Better plans are made with tea on the table. My mother's wisdom. Explaining who they are and why they've come takes a short while. The tea is earthy at its base, clouded with sweet globs of honey. So what you'd be doing would be contributing to the safety of the people, our lands, our lives, everyone. Interesting. Been a while since I've been asked for a volume task like that. And since you're appealing to my altruism, I'll assume you have nothing to trade. Well, not nothing. We can give them all. We brought rare ores. Rare, I'll let me be the judge. Amsterdam Smith examines ingots. It's no piss stricken. I'll give you that. All right then. The beauties including there's one more errand you can do for me. We'll call it a fair trade. Which is how they ended up rooting for salmon mushrooms in the deep woods. There's something pale growing in that rock face. Graphscap, or is it the stone or the toadstool? They'd been at it a whole week and found 3. One which Lundrik insisted on keeping for his own study. What's wrong with that? The quest for knowledge supersedes our quest for a few dinner knives, doesn't it? They reach for Rockface, a sharp change in elevation that splinters off into the forest. Got some glowing eyes in the woods. And there, huddled in the damp earth, Grinwind's cap is in great number. Potent fumes rise from them, a smell close to wet beasts. See, there's always more. That's the point. The point of study is to understand the many by dissecting a few. Now here's a bunch. Grah! But as they move to collect the trove, a raggedy cries out. Roof! Another essential just from the heights. Okay, so we got oh, they've got names. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect them to have names, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that was easy. Didn't expect them to have names. Very rare when like you get enemies with it, like enemies like that with names. Ooh, damn, that's yeah, we'll put this on. We got a hammer, which we can salvage when it gets. Strange behavior. They didn't gouge our strength well at all, did they? They didn't judge our strength, gouge our strength. Words. God, we're already coming up to like an hour. That's the thing that happens. They collect the Greenland caps and set out again. So, you know, if we were ordinary folk foraging the woods, we'd most likely have died back there. That's why we're doing this. It's important. There are dangerous lands, dangerous times. Few can afford to be meek or poorly armed. A roaring forge welcomes him back. Let's see your haul. That night, the man salutes for rare mushrooms and butter and garlic. The whole house fills with aroma, first arid, then nutty. There's truly nothing better. Cooking them does make it easier on the tummy, in case you're wondering about sleeping in close quarters. Soon enough, work is done, providing them to bid the smith farewell and on their way with new weapons in tow. Don't tell me you're thinking about the stars again, No. I'm thinking about my friends. That's alright. Why? Just that for a long time I felt there was something expected from me. A lot of it came from my own thing. Anyway, I suppose to make it some kind of breakthrough. One day, I thought I'd have a moment of truth. Our impulse is to think our lives as arcs, as narratives. But it's never like that, is it? Changes aren't so sudden in people. And growth's not for us to accomplish alone. So I'm glad for my friends, helped me become what I was supposed to become. Walked with me, guarded my life, taught me when they could, and accepted my own corrections, learned with me. So thank you. Don't mention it. Aww. Friendship. They return to a second look for warm celebration. The gear they bring will help inspire uncertain hearts to action. 3 legacy points minus. And you got more as retirement age. Well, not untouchable. Okay, cool. Let me send them back to, incursion. Okay, so let's get the 2 rangers, 1 mystic, and 2 warriors to deal with this. Hang on. Let's move her out of there. Okay, hang on. Dear God. Dear God. Let me just gather. None of these people. I just want to get certain people in certain places. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Intercept with this group of people. Yeah, for higher, let's just go with blow with horn and charge. Offensive weird labyrinth, charge. And everyone gets potency and damage, which is just very useful. There's a fire spirit. Alright, cool. Kind of thematic for this. Just out of range, that kind of sucks. To color, yeah, that makes sense considering all the cover around there. Which our mage will get rid of. one by one, because... Yeah, we're not getting that spirit. This is incursion. I'm more focused on, like, you know, getting people out more alive than anything else. Alright, that was a chain reaction I did not expect. Sure, we'll keep got that. I honestly did not expect, like, a chain reaction like that. You know what, sure, we'll go try and get the spirit. Still keep everything else off him. That's a lot of things. Let's do this. Get a fire bow. Which honestly I have no... That's a cool looking bow. We'll give it that. Let's pull him back. No, I'm just gonna have it teleport in, because I'd find it funny if it's just instantly killed by a reaction. Find that more hilarious. Down there infusing with everything. Bit of a pain, but nothing. Okay, cool. I need to get rid of this. That worked. I don't know if that should have worked, but that worked alright. We'll take that. Okay, I can't attack. There you go. Cool. Oh, damn. Flame strike. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright. That was a lot more than I expected. What do I get for this? Let's go with archery and Wolf Call is surprisingly useful. We'll upgrade his Dueling Sword. Cool. So let's split up the pies again. And that is that pie, yep. And then let's go for yeah, cool. Cool. We cleared infestation. Soon we'll clear the one in that, and life should be good because we'd clear all the infestation from everywhere. Also, we should probably... Okay, so that is 6. We should probably check out what's down here first, by the way, so we can actually do all the stuff, because I think once Morphag is done, it's kind of just like, okay, Morphag is done. Like, it'll end the map, so, you know. Orphans of Weird Labyrinth has passed so many abandoned homesteads as they trekked through the Heartland. To see a light and a ribbon of smoke ahead was as surprising as it was welcoming. Not intimidated by a few Gorgons, my kind of people. I don't know whether it's inspiring or heartbreaking. Let's hope their hospital God, what's failing me? Hospital to boot. Evening. Have to say we weren't expecting a friendly face this close to Captain Shade. You are friendly, right? Wait. Oh, of course, sorry. Come in. Normally I'd offer some milk or cheese, but things are being as they are. If you got a roof and a fireplace, we're already appreciative. You keep cows then, or sheep? Cat, right. Cows, my livelihood. I'm surprised anyone would hang around Captain Shade with Gorgon corruption so close, especially with a cow farmer. That one looks strangely gone. The thing is, those cows and me, we depend on each other. And just like they wouldn't abandon me, you wouldn't abandon them. Shock. That better not be what I think it looks like. There's gotta be a good reason we shouldn't run this thing through right now. I'll take you out back. I was hoping to introduce you to the ladies and their condition a little more delicately. Long story short, I'm glad they held out until someone like you came along. Like us. Well, you're ones that help. You have magic, don't you? And experience with... You're the ones who do the impossible. It's not that kind of magic, farmer. I hate to tell you this, but the cows' fates were sealed a while ago. And keeping them around any longer than you need isn't sentimental, it's a death wish. Oh no, we can't save the cows, what? You couldn't at least take a look at them. See if there was something. Gawain, you've got that look. That's an overly noble look. We could study them, perhaps. If you heard someone tell their story afterwards, the right choice is clear. I want them to say that Gawain did all she could to save the innocent. Sure, but what's the ending of that story? We'll take a few days and look them over. It's not like we have an official appointment time at Captain Shade's or anything. Thank you. Doesn't sound like much, but thank you. Certainly puts them well. Goran pours her heart into observing the cow for a few days. Well, we know more about how this curse progresses in the beasts. Nothing about how to stop it, unfortunately. There's that something though. Oh, they look sad. Unless you had actually hoped to cure them. Valiant old Gurnin has broken the Gorgon's menace wide open, everyone. Let by her around and declare a holiday. Suddenly, mrrr. Huh? Change of plans, folks. We're not going to Captain Shade's anymore. Captain Shade got impatient and decided to come to us. Crash. Horrifying cow monsters. About time, Horns. I was wondering when you were gonna show us the goods. Ah, we got rid of one of the cards. Alright. What do we have here? Okay, there's a Gorgon over there. Of course there's a Gorgon over there. Why wouldn't there be a Gorgon over there? Okay, these things might be a bit dangerous. They've dealt no damage, so like... Okay, one of them's got a corruption trail. Alright. Okay, let's pull her back here. That's the type of damage we want to see. That's the type of thing we want to see in this instance. Oh my god. I think that's the most kills I've ever got in one round. Like, that is gotta be like a record of like enemies taken out in one single attack. God, that's... I'm just impressed, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, let's put Bard in. Burden of Beast. Ah! That looks sad. Sorry about your farm. Damn. Okay, so that's... Okay, let's go have these guys check... Actually, yeah, patrol first, because, like, you know... Let's be courteous here. Stunt chance. Put on her. Health. Sure. Okay, since that does happen. It's Miss Plain is sparsely Miss Plain is a sparsely peopled plainland, but a famous roadhouse does call the lonesome across the prairies to gather over mugs and potato plates in a greasily common room. The company makes a stop at the end of the track. They're out there, Linlick and Armor. How annoying, trying to seem all pensive and whatnot. They talk like that sometimes. I think it's good. Join me, I've already emptied one bottle. Oh, you have? You know, Bravad, the Flatlands have kind of a spell. I wish I really had the right words to say it. Do I? I don't know. I feel safer there, the world... What? Grumble. Gruffer. Hey, Gruffer? That old bailout kind of looks like... I don't know. Freshies. What? Well, okay. Gruffer, hey, I'm not the friend of you. I'm not the friend you ignore. Gruffer, Wait, what? How would you look that? Well, would you look who the barely moon blessings? It's my own dear Gruffer, all grown up. Dressed like a man paid to stand on walls. That's what you're doing? That's what you're out doing? Alright, so it seems like you know this fella. Does he know me? Bravad, this is my dad. Oh. I'm who Gaffer got his good looks from, please. This the dad who... Let's drink out over here. Yeah, but it'll be fine. Gaffer's parents never weren't at war. Childhood had been peaceless and largely cold. Will I get a hug though? You're embarrassed me. We're not hugging. Seems like seeing you dims my night. Guffer. Okay, I get it, but see, your mum and I, can't I tell you I don't care? You haven't heard me yet. I will split. We're done. I'm out here on my own again. Here's hoping you'll finally figure out how to leave each other alone then. But I know you haven't. Let's not sleep here, please. Don't make me camp alone. Don't just run away. Wait, boy, I'll go. A tidal of memories is always there, biting and raging on a certain shore of Gurtha's mind. Memories that could rise to embolden and erode his safe places, toppling any good thing he had made. Whirling skirts of his mother, spit-flicking lips of his father. Memories of them leaving, convincing their son, if not each other, that this would be the final time. Worse though, the times when they would come home and make happiness seem possible. Drinks slide quietly over tables, spoons softly settle in bowls. The voices of other patrons have gone sharply silent. I'll go, I said. I know I don't deserve to show up in front of you. Only listen to my mouth move 2 minutes, and I'll let you be. And you and your friend here, you'll love it, is it? My eyes are brighter above the rims of cups. We'll listen. I guess I'm sure there's a priority. There was a call for drinks. Change our minds. What we need is... Then keep a chauvinism upstairs. I know. Inside, Gartha's father launches into a well-predictable tale of what drove him to the road again. And Corin in the ground, your mum didn't have anyone to hear her out, you know? Someone to trust in and believe in when she got down and depressed. Wasn't going to be you, certainly. Right, but I mean... But it wasn't because well, anyway. He speaks of harsh weather, he struggles through of highwaymen and worse. Eventually, as Gurtha privately predicts, he unveils his request. My dream was to build a cozy tap room off the road. Like this one, but humbler, and maybe, an investment is what he's asking for. Because yeah, it's like I always say, you can't take any leaps if you've got nowhere to land. I won't be good. I know I can be. I want to be good, and I know I can be a good man. I just never. You know what I mean, Gurtha. God, I'm pronouncing his name differently every time it comes up. Gurtha, it was just I was scared, you know. I was scared. I wanted to be brave. All I need now is, you know, a little help. Sorry for this. And you think you can keep a tavern going? I was one who ran the store the best, the boy can tell you. And how many times we have to close that store and start over? I honestly don't remember. Well, sorry to cut you off, really. I can keep going but I think we need time to talk alone. Your son and me. You're my do what? Oh. Would you mind? We're friends, and he and I keep his sides clean, and he tries to keep up. What a relief. That'd be better for me. Sure, the only thing is... Don't be unfair now, ugh. See why I'm like this? That's my dad. Gurtha paces the landing, hoping to hurry them up with a scuff of his shoes and creaking the boards. Don't bring up the dog, Gurtha. That wasn't my fault. Also, well, no, at least they're not lovers. The discussion is exactly and unrushed as full, and that would be at least kind of funny. One of the long talks they sometimes have punctuated silence, with shrugging wishes that they never find the breath to utter. Let's be clear, to be clear, we'd be wasting what meager wealth we managed to scrape together. And it'd be my fault, because I know him. He's not even sure where he'd build, or what he'd work it with. I know, I'm sorry. But, sounds like you made up your mind. Maybe I have. I don't mind wasting a bit of resources, I gotta be honest. We're gonna go with, alright, build your roadhouse. Don't tell me how it goes, though. Oh, Gaffer, I knew you'd find it in your heart to forgive me. To give me another chance. Oh, you're making me grey already. You should really thank Brava I came to see that. I wouldn't be free of my own frustration. I wouldn't be free of my own frustrations if I didn't have at least show you your colours last time. What is Bride? You sure my son's not your type? What is it, Bride? You sure my son's not your type? Oh hey, do you need me to sign something? Shouldn't we? I mean, or at least so I'll receive the. Not now. No, not now, of course. We'll talk later then, fair Brava dear. Ah, children, our dear children. I told you, women, my grandfather would never turn my back on me. Finding a table open, they returned to it. So now we are back home. Hey, grandfather. Was going to ask, or no, I guess first of all, let me take your temperation. How steamed are you still? Hard to say, really. I think I'm good, though. I really do think I'm good. Better. Yeah, okay. Okay? Guess you don't know what to want to talk about how much safer you feel places like this. What do you mean? What do you think I'll look like when I'm old? Oh. You know what? Let's ask the bar lady if we can borrow some dice. Retirement age increased, nice. Let's do patrol of this. Dismiss, I guess. We need to wait for the patrol to finish. Oh damn, we couldn't get there fully in time, but we got there. Not everybody, we can't have everybody there. Is that Gurfa up there? Yeah, looks like he's coming back. Hey, it's just like Bro had said. The Grizzle Crom is just over the hill there. Time for a few pints and a hot meal. Still, this is still a waste of time. We still have a few hours of daylight. We should press on. We've been traveling a lot lately. We could use a break. Tomorrow we fight, but tonight we drink. Come on. I'm buying the first round. Yoo-hoo! You probably go ahead without me. I don't feel like pubbing tonight. You know what? I'll catch up with you later. Just walks off. That's interesting. Hey, how about you help me with that leg sweep move? You mean the sweeping swallow? Oh, it's not just called the drop down spinny leg thing? I spent a fair amount of time perfecting it. The least you could do is get the name right. Weeping Wallow, I got it. I don't have time to just stay. You don't have to stay just to keep me company. Hey now, nailing that move could save me my life someday. That it could, and practicing it can't hurt either, especially given how badly you were last time we tried. Laughing. Battlefield attacks. Okay, cool. Go. I do wonder. Come on, like. Okay, game. That's a lot. Woo, that's a lot. Okay, that's why I couldn't move phase, because the spirit was exactly there. You can get stone dueling swords? Alright, we can get dueling swords of elemental types. I was not aware that you could get dueling swords of elemental types. Alright, okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of a hectic situation, I bet. Yeah, not surprising. Let me get this guy a bit further. That was a little further than I meant to take him. Because this is a lot of things. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Alright, we can deal with this. Alright, alright, alright. No worst thing, let's go over here. I'll remove stasis. And do that. That's cool. Blocked. Oh, that's a bit of a bad time there. We need to save our archer boy. Let's go with this, constrict. Okay, cool, we're not getting very good constrict chance. We can hobble. Let's get him over here. Let's get the warrior over here. Okay, that's not great. Full magic damage. Oh, it's because he's got like really high ward. Which is the reason that it's I got eaten, because 4 damage isn't bad. God, that untouchable really pays for itself, dear God. Dear God, that really does pay for itself. We'll turn that into spell threads. And got big bug. Big worm. We'll wait until they finish building this. I think that's fair. Cool, slide complete. Let's put that brooch on her. And let's assault this, because I'm pretty sure that's the last thing that we got. This one is just to clear the sites, so it's like necessary evil. That's a title of a story. Anyone see signs of Morphag? Grinner, you told us you would they would be here. I got myself all worked up for a good fight. Trust me, I spent all night romancing with town's gossip back in Sapple Miller. He hears everything. Then let's look sharp. The Morphag may be gasp. A Frix crushed. You said it'd be Morphag. It should be Morphag. What's a Frix doing here? Form up. Let's take it out. Then deal with the Morphag. Crush. Wait. It wants to help us. Help us. Help us do what? Fight the Morphagi. Hey, Dace. You do know what that... I don't know. It's got an impression in my mind. I feel it in my mind. Oh, that's nice. Surely she's like... Wait, if it's telling the truth, it could provide us with some tactical advantage. Deal. Let's fight this fight together. We can sell our differences later. Good, it feels satisfied. For this fight, we're still allies. Kashi. Remember though, if it screws us over, I'm gonna stab it right in its egg sac. Okay, but Bugly, take us to the Morphagi. And we got a calamity. We got a calamity. Like, way to keep this thing alive. AK, we're not gonna use it, but That's fine. Ah, well, okay then. Did not expect it to block that. Alright. It's gonna die. Damn, if I only had gone for Ember Arrows, I wouldn't have messed that one up, but alright, cool. Let's just wait. Anyway, okay, cool. Sure, let's do this. Okay, cool. I love that. I love that so much. I doubt that is the last of them. It's not the last of them. Nope, definitely not the last of them. God, Dason's like really good with his fire body. Okay, I'm just looking what to get. I'll go with upgrading Earthscribe. We don't really need a hammer. As a motherfucker defeated. We did it. See, I told you we could trust. Hey, where did it go? No, why did... Where? What? Oh. Daisy, you're right. Is it still in your head? No, I'm gonna kill every last one of those insectoid bastards. Yeah, he's fine. Well, you're right. That Phyrex did help us. Yeah, it was strange. Having it in my mind for a fight, I felt calm, I guess. Like, for once, I wasn't getting carried away by myself. Well, I'd feel a lot better if I knew why it'd help us. Agreed. What do you think it wanted? Nothing good, I bet. In the days after the last battle, don't worry, the scraps are not cursed. Build yourself something nice. Perhaps things will quiet down for a while. Oh no, there's a green ominous light in the distance. Oh great, what now? What do you think that is? I don't know, but it's the end of this. But if it's the end of the world, we'll come back and warn you. Okay, where do we need to go now? Over here. Alright, let's just build this quickly. And we'll be on our way. Done 2 ingots, a block, let's put that on a... okay, Lonluck is retiring after the end of this chapter. Right, okay, so let's look at what we got. Lonluck is, it's history, right? No, it's, stats. Yeah, he's retiring at the end of this chapter, just. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll take him. Take days. We'll take our original mage as well. And another ranger would be useful. So yeah, we'll take this group. To defeat the big bad, to do the end of this story. End of this chapter, I mean. We're midway through the story, but this is the 3rd chapter. Yeah. There's 5 chapters of this one. The light has begun to melt, melting back into the earth as they trudge through the Wildermyth wilds. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or worried. Wait a minute. Isn't this around where Samnin's forge is? Yep, the forge with a glowing, ominous green light. What's that old magpie gotten up to now? Samnin, you here? Hello, are you okay? Samnin? Just an interesting machine? What do you think? I don't know what I think, but I've got a weird feeling. I can tell you that. No sign of her inside. Boom, crunch. Unless she's working on the roof, cause boom. Got a lot of crackling and sounds as the mission is constructed. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Let's get everyone in the center of the house first off. Because we can start planning from that direction. I forget we have this deal with us. I'm just keeping this thing alive. Okay, they're coming in from the side. Kind of just want to wait and see what happens with everybody coming. Okay. We're just gonna keep coming until we open the door. Okay, no. That's how many came. Alright, cool. Okay. Time to leap into action, because we can deal with these fairly easily. Now they're on our territory. I say pretty easily, but you know. Oh my god, just hit that one thing. Oh my god, guys. That's a lot of that. That's a lot of things. Oh my god. Of course he dodged that. That's not great. That is not great. And we took how long to just deal with one of these like fire belching guys? Too long is the answer to that. Ow. Okay, cool. This is not good. Extinguish. It's gonna sweep the floor. Yep, damn. I hate that ability so much. That ability is such a pain to deal with. Okay, this is taking a lot of damage here. Do we have anyone with aid on this team? Okay, cool, we do. We need to rotate Dace backwards so he can be... Oh no, he has aid on himself. Well, okay, yeah, you can't put aid on yourself, can you? There you go. God, it blocked. Okay. We need to get people out of here. I don't know why it's like... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I understand risk. Yeah, it's... Okay, because he's entering into the thing. Yeah, I'd harm everyone else in a way. Damn. Okay, that worked out. Dear God. Oh no. I hate that ability so much. Dear God, she took the punishment there. Oh my God. Okay, we need to get rid of this thing. Back up here. Oh, thank God that did that. Thank God. That's the big annoying thing when you got like elemental effects type for her thing that you're dealing with, because it's like you're gonna have a bunch of issues with those guys. Let me just move her outside the fire. It's just like you deal with a lot of those issues of those things absorbing an ungodly amount of fire to the point where you can't actually deal with anything, because like they're covering half a map in fire. Oh, okay, cool. Let's just put this fire out. Yeah, she is in bad shape. Oh my God. Yep, perfect. A lot of people got injured there, but it worked out in the end. That's just a normal thing. It's not an artifact. They patrol the surrounding forest for 4 more days. There are no more Fagi in sight, and no summoning either. I can't. Maybe it's time to go home. I'm not going to sit out here forever. That looks sad. Does it bother you though? All the quiet nonsense, and now here we are, entertaining squirrels and nothing to show for it. Not nothing. The places were saved so far. The place we're saved so far aren't nothing. Come on, Nightcall isn't so far. What should we do when we get there? Collapse, probably. After that, who knows? I'm sure we'll come up with something. And that's added. And we got 10 years of peace, and every place is safe. I'm glad that's the case. We got a bunch of materials. That's pretty good. During the years of peace, one evening, Gotha and Barada visited the place where Gotha's father had meant to build a tavern. Gotha had plus 10 charisma and plus 10 recovery rate, company plus resources. Damn. And was stunned to find a thriving return on investment waiting for them. Whatever it was meant to him, Gotha never said, but he seemed a more hopeful person afterwards. Days wondered what happened to Solari and the unlucky cow farmer. A visit left him pleased to see the farm fully repaired and a new herd of cow happily in the fields. Days perfected the time-honored art of not doing a damn thing. Thank you, Dace. While out for an evening stroll, Granny accidentally locked eyes with a forest squirrel. First, she was quite a lifelong companion. More like a lifelong pest. Yeah, I said it. Chew your gruel. Fern went back to the place she grew up and was tempted by an old acquaintance to remain there. But in the end, the past proved unwise to linger. Fern just tried weaving the thick silk at Jill Droomwood. Though she would have wasted away at the loom if Groner hadn't found and pulled her away. Lunlick sat down after his last battle and finally wrote the tales that he had amassed. There were riveting stories, though most readers skipped past the pages describing the geology of the battle sites. Lunlick was most proud of those passages. Aww. Lunlick Waystone has retired. He is no longer a member of the party, but will go into your legacy and be played in future stories. Guffin's daughter has reached their adventuring age. Tommen has joined the Orphans of Weird Labyrinth as a hunter. We'll put in Ember Arrow. We'll just put that into 3 legacy points. In the years leading up to his trial, Long spent his time educating juniors, focusing on how to translate trench study into long, successful adventures. His references actually, let's use it on the new hunter, I think. We're gonna get Quill Moss. Her left arm has become a tree. Sure, we'll get her a tree arm, fire leg, -2 speed, more warding, that's fine. Alright. That's max gear, so we're not going to really change that. That's max gear, so we're not going to change that. We can craft this, so let's craft it. Give her a better wand. Same with this bow. And it's got rank 2 bow, that's fine. Very nice robe. We still got the weird thing that most people have green in our party. That'd be nice, but that takes 7 spell threads, so let's maybe not. We'll try and go for that when we can. I think that's fine right now. Everyone's... Actually, no. You haven't got, like... Actually, God, yeah, no. Let's stick with you in that one for now. Got a fire bow. Anyway, let's keep going. Can't believe she's got a tree arm now. I don't think trees get a long-ranged power, which would suck, but, you know. Let's go next. We're probably going to do this chapter and then end... We'll see how far we get into this chapter. Tess. Tess. No. Tess, it worked. You didn't. Please don't be afraid. There is no need to be afraid of your Nicholas. You are not Nicholas. Tess, we should be celebrating. I can make you a body too. And then we would find others. No. This is wrong. Time of peace and times of strife grind their great circles. And the star of war makes its way across the sky again. It's official. A bunch of people headsprung spotted them. Shot of fear. Right, that's the face I made too, but this time we've got an advantage. Look, Orphans of the Weird Labyrinth can turn the tide. An entrance that splits the border of north of Swimnest Mill. I found it attached to my door. Windsrest Mill is out far, but it's not impossible to reach. It's not that, it's... Do you know how it's not... How do you know it's not some prank? How do you have any better ideas? The shadows deepen. So where the hell are we heading? Very up north, it seems. We got a lot of places to go. A lot of places. Okay, let's see what party we'd have. So we're gonna take the ranger with us with the main pie. So let's put the main pie on track with this group. And let's do this group. Alright. Oh no. Oh, flip, that almost faded. Gawain and Bad are called to the hill village when an acquaintance of theirs lost their wife. It's a hard thing, death. We forgot how quickly things can turn. The funeral rites are brief. The crowds that are gathered is impressive for such a small town. As mourners depart, Scarfa and Bavad, Whoops, sorry for my model. I was just readjusting how I was saying. I told you that I will mispronounce these guys every time. Morning's disperse. Agatha and Bradavid. Bradavid. God, words are failing me. I should get a drink before I do these Wildermyth streams because my throat always ends up really sore from reading so much. Oh, pardon me. A bird spot Edofin standing by a flower-strung cart bearing a leaf-shrouded body. Evodin, we're sorry to hear about True. A lot of folks came. Our friends, how many years has it been? They grew up with him, up the road to his home on the hill. You lose perspective sometimes. Easy enough to do, sadly. You think that you'll have years together, decades, from your first cake to your middle years, old age, but the two help Earthfin transfer shrouded body to a small prepared clay room beside the house. They settle inside, and he tells him of his plan and provincial customs he preserves. Green veiling, it's called. A woven shroud of Dawnswood. Dawnswood grows thick around here. It's a little woodsland, you see. It's a strong aroma. The body stays fresh, sometimes as long as 4 or 5 years. We hill folk will generally build a clay home for the departed on the house's shady side. A one shed is the old word for it. It means memory house. I really like this lore building. It's really cool. And she'll only lie in there for her term. When the shroud of Dawnswood turns black, she'll be buried. Can't say I'm familiar with the practice, but alright, interesting. But I don't plan on waiting. You don't plan on waiting, so you plan on burying her soon, tonight even. No, my wife True and I will be going on a journey, and I hope you'd come along. Crack. Oh. A hard sudden rainfall chatters and the droning of a swarm. Yes, I hope you'd come. Be an escort. It's a dangerous world, and you're both stronger than even I remember. Well, we're here now. We'll come along with you if you need protection. Me too. Yep, that's the group. Oh no, I got infested. Let's gather these people here, because everyone's in different places. And go here. An old whisper. Just west of the Auric factory, Orphan lends his oxen car, carrying the body of his wife, down the hills into the arms of old forest. Mist rolling as twilight takes hold behind as a cloudy sky. I'd have sworn we'd have a clear night. Hard to predict, it's hills country, wild skies. The place I'm looking for shouldn't be far. Can I ask about True? I don't think either of us ever met her. I remember you talking about her. I'm sorry, she never came to me in Headsprung. Always wanted to, but she was never quite well enough, and she insisted on staying home to tend to the farm. We met when we were both young, and we liked to laugh, prank, and start trouble. It's going to sound sappy if I started telling you how we knew we'd belong together, how it felt like fate, so I won't. We built a farm there, on that rocky hill. She liked the farm, too. She was bright, an imaginative woman, shy though. She was born with an illness that never truly left. Our good times were great. But our bad times, when she couldn't rise from bed, those made my heart a splinter, and one day it shattered. There's one thing I know. It's that I don't want to live with an empty house without her. The forest had been dead quiet when they entered. As they gone deeper, noises have filled into hearing. Drips, scrapes, low trills. The smells have turned richer. Of damped earth, spice, bark, quilted moss, and purple, green, and beige. Soon Vox halts. They come to a clearing where a goddess lives. Oh. Edolphin? Yes, I intend to find her. The reason I brought True here, the reason I'm here, the reason you're here. Oh no, a goddess of borders and in-betweens. The realm of hers welcomes both the dead and living. So I'm here to join her. True and I can be together still. Uffin, you're babbling nonsense. What are you saying? Like it's this forest. I read about it. The goddess Oren rules it. Like a region between our world and a place for the departed, I suppose. It exists for us, for those like us. A place True can be without pain and I can be with True. But isn't that like dying yourself? Crossing over to be together. Oh, I got my throat. I won't be able to leave this place, but that's why I wish to. I still live. She will too. We'll just live here. You have to understand. This is what I want. All I need for you is to help me complete the ceremony and take the poor ox back with you. Try to imagine if you had someone that meant everything to you, but your whole world. You know, it should be his choice. I can't say I disagree. I'll tell you, I'm not certain that I'd ever put my faith in a stone tree god or ask for life in a haunted forest, but it's your plan. What do we do? We'll lay both at the foot of the shrine, and then she'll test us. Oren will. Oh, a test? Well, that's concerning. I suppose we know more. It is dangerous. We must duel Oren's guardians. It's why I needed you along. But if you decline, I'll understand and I'll fight it alone. You're not a fighter, Elfin. Hold on to True. We're purebred heroes, me and Guffer, and we'll see it through to the other side. They pull True's body from the cart bed. True to its reputation, the woven vines of the Dawnstar have kept it perfectly preserved. But True across Edfun's lap, the two rest at the foot of Owen's shrine. Goddess Orwin, hear me, beneath the mercy lies two who wish to roam your realm together, live in your lands and laugh again. Please permit us to say. Stand your guardian, send your guardian, and my champions shall stand to fight it. Send your guide, and my love and I shall go behind. But God, ooh. Sorry. The Grandlands of Mist and twist around the bows and statues' arms and legs over their damp, dusted cheeks. The quiet air clumps in their throats. And then, vroom. The voice of Owen is a groan, far away and felt more than heard. It's in the stones, the roots, and rise somewhere deep down. Truth is tested. A noise nears them, crashing through the trees. Retainer of an old god. Its Ingerstone stony head turns to follow each sound. Each movement its body crunches at a few crack leaping forward. Okay, cool. We blocked that. Alright then. Okay, just cut harm in one round, then just instantly kill it the next. Oh, we'll get open-minded. Oh damn, Bradford is retiring this story. The Guardian falls, its great stone knees clatter apart, rolling in remorse. The wheeling rocks gather dust and shadows as they settle, until they look like they've rested there for centuries. The glade goes calm, and then Aldrin starts to fade. Goddess, they have wrapped the body of True across his lap, seems to lose its substance. He has time to say, "Thank you, friends," and he's gone. Well, now that's done. Where'd Volks go? Yeah, good thinking. They find it not far, loweringly pleasant and munching the clove. You know, I think I'd rather forget what just happened, but I doubt I'll be able to. Just remember the friend and the passion that moved him. That's worth for being happy for. Sniff, sniff. Z. Bravo, still awake? I picked these up around the stones where Elfrin disappeared. Didn't even think about it. I'm making notes. That's cool. They returned to the farm Elfrin and True once built. They settled things in order and see that it passes to a worthy family. And then they're on their way again. The road is pale, splotched and torn in places with rust and grass, scratching at the journey of their entirely wordless. What's on your mind, Gertha? Gertha? Those memories, old wishes of ours. It's hard to let good things go. I know it is, and I feel sometimes the wind plugs up. I don't know. A road the colour of old canvas blows in front of them, behind them. Wisdom would be amazing. Oh my god, guys. Dismissed, and then we assault this. Out of the rain. There's pouring out of there. Lightning, you are right. Stormy, he says. Unfortunately not unexpected, was it? From the way Melon Weaver works follows dead roads along washed to chalkstone white wheel scars and memories. But uneven fields beyond this gouge get swamped, especially in winter. They shriek under the shadows of headwind. Got this little cave though. Agreed. Let's get in there. No, I mean, wasn't here last time. I'd swear it wasn't. What? On a forceful gust, the rain comes chasing them. The rocks slick, fragments and dark. Kirk. Don't mind having it to myself. Only a little. Oh wait, how far back does this go? Wonder if we'll find. I wonder what we'll find. Probably rocks. That's actually pretty funny. And as they stoop out of the rain, crack, crumble. The world gives a tectonic shudder, and from the outside, obliterating the rain noise, comes clattering smash of the dropping rocks. It's no time before they're buried in the darkness, listening to the earth grumble and turn over. As things calm, gently dust stings the eyes, stuffing the nose, smelling of fresh split stone. That'd be a lame way to go. Alright, you guys dead? Only on the inside? Maybe. Luckily, a fire is a simple matter for Dace. We'll take a longer look, I guess. We can rough our way out with a little digging. Hey, it's a workstone. Yeah. Yeah, and where it forks up, we've got stairs here, which someone made. This looks like random, but there's a passage, cold drafts from there, very cold. You have to wonder what's built under this little crossroads. Did we come to explore suddenly? But this could be important, maybe, I don't know. Let's follow the chilly passage. I've never done this before. One thing is, I mean, we'll have to squeeze into this little tunnel, right? I could look ahead. Bad place to get separated. Inside the passage, the chill turns to a sharp and invasive. The draft steadies and mountains moisten as they forge against it. The colonized to their hair erects thousands of tiny crystals of frost that melt at their touch. Solid ice. When when they made me, that's what they put in my chest, Tonmin. Any of this speaking to you at all in a mystical way? Shush, that, what was that? Cavaliers? A snow-quiet voice calls within. Dear God, what did we just find? Screw her. I just hear the chair my wandering wiggles. Oh. Tovfin sets the lantern down. Yes, you adapted cavaliers. Tip your tender toes in here. Take the frost inside your bodies. Come and stand before my chair. Every longbow breath that this creature exhales forms a clear, frigid note. Who are you exactly? Me. Not a very delicate question, I think. Winterlock, the cavern cold, the beckoning wraith, the wiseful wit of winter. Such an Stygian I was named, in song and minstrels dared to sing. A boaster. But I feel that is the only that. But I feel that is the only their sun-fused skin radiates so, or Zag, the dreadful burning mark he brings, the fire cooler progeny, step back. How wretchedly they concentrate, how fraudulent they fall the night's dark and a colding law. Well, I get what your whole aesthetic seems to be ice, right? Big on ice. I guess that's why you're... What are you doing down here? Seems boring. Ah, the bored and blissful aren't so near that they might touch. It's only the shadows on mind and light that spell them such. I once walked the glade land, bridal slickly and sinkly and sweet and warm. You brought that odor in heart-breathing chests and tittering breathing bird wings and worms. Probably me, I should have washed it in the rain. All that's distasteful to you. I hate all parts of the sun-lusting, insulting and moss-matin place. Winterlock shrieks, showering up a chambering cold and listening lungs, like a deep and interrupting cough they'd wish out. I was haunted to my heeds, you know, chased to the impossible boughs of mountains, where, well, only long toil caverns, so such icy underways that they's... I'm familiar with how people are. If it was me, I'd probably be out of here as soon as I thought I wasn't watched. I got on my own way. You like it here though, or why did you stay? That is because I made a promise. A promise I've since scolded myself to keep. God, didn't expect so much reading. Oh my god. I've never... God, sorry. My throat is actually really sore. After this, I might... When the battle actually starts up, I might need a rush answers to get a quick drink so I can keep reading. I've never charged my love and only there, where it is cold is called callous, and embodied, coddled and cupped. I swore to stay within the stifled ice, my lovely and long-boned ice. Until such time as I might walk again behind the withered winds, and should that meltstone world one day drip molten upon my chair, my shield, my crusty shield I would raise high, and with it I shall smash their heads. The woodlock advances. Let's try and talk it down with a 33% chance. You like the cold? I hate to burn. Whew. School. A lot of times I steer away from my inversion more than, well... Now I'm suddenly talking here. Let me see that shield. A shield you wanted to bash me with. Oh, my shield. Unless you much mind, I guess. Perhaps the boastful Winterlock is taken with the idea, or perhaps he's a rare victim of Tommen's subtle persuasion, which can save them but sometimes infuse others with silence-seeking solitudes. Yielding to the whim of or another, the creature hands the shield over. It's really incredible, this piece. Shame it's probably the most beautiful thing our poor Winterlock has in its gallery. I long to see more. Oh? No, I have such beautiful sculptures, let us call them, of one entity I truly treasure. Chat amongst yourselves and I shall bustle back. They all look at each other? Well, I'm a fool and a thief. Now all you know. Likely he'll come after me. And you, but figuring that Gurn is rock magic, we could probably bust through our cave in. Maybe I won't expect us to go. Maybe won't expect us to go to the stairsway. Could hide down there. Beg our lives on that though. In fact, they have a stroke of luck. The still dripping cave entrance is slipped partly open wide enough for them to squeeze out. Pulling into the light and warmth, their eyes adjust even as they hurry upwards to the Solden fields in melon weave thread. Tommen, you could leave the shield. I could, but look, it's cold ice. It's not melting. Might even do the shielding job better than most. Maybe we keep it, or I don't know. I'll let you all decide. None of them ever finds the buried crossroads again. Aw. Plus 10 stun chance this game. That's pretty good. We'll give it to her. That's a lot of enemies, dear God. Well, that sucks. Well, that really sucks as an opening moves, but... oh, hell. Oh, it's wrong thing. Wrong thing. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta be weirdly awkward with the rogue's weapons. Like weirdly awkward with them. Let's get Torfin to swap to Shield and Dagger, and door. Damn, I died. Quicker than I expected, dear God. Ah, damn, I blocked that. Never mind. Oh, wow, it blocked that as well, dear God. Damn, Gouge worked out well there. There you go. Though she's very injured now. Let's salvage. Oh, but in my day. We can handle anything in these wild woods, can't we? Ask old friend here. She's seen a lot. I used to laugh easily about such things, but I learned not to do so under a wild sky. One legacy point. Alright, cool. I am actually going to go get a drink now, because I forgot I was going to do that. So I'll be right back. Let me just pause. I'll be right back quickly. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back to the game. Let's put that on our new speed. I'm gonna put that on her because she's gonna need that speed. God, there's a lot here. Barely escaped from a fight with our ears still attached. Wow. The orphans of a weird labyrinth seem kind of dangerous. Oh. Is it? Oh, is it? Somebody has to do it, though. Right. Well, you haven't scared me off yet. I'm glad we really do need the extra help. Oh, but the salary. There's no salary. Oh, of course. I was working on commission. You work on commission, no? What? There's not a thing that we have. Inns generally just give you a discount. Not to mention the whole saving the world thing. You get to loot what you get, whatever you kill. Anything good? Absolutely. Just the other week, Tonmin found a solid ruby wedged in a morph, guys. Okay, I'm in. We're gonna train them as a warrior. The Gambler. A scar in the prairie widens into a misty veil, and Tomlin finds herself exploring a marshy little woodland. Dragonflies grabbing the air with wings well. And see, friend would probably wants to have a conversation right now. People get nervous in swamps. Glad I got to do this a bit alone. Something tells me that you'd chase anything you fought if you had a chance at it. You approach pretty quiet. You must be thinking noisily. My name is Udfin Bland. Some are called me Luckier Ivrin, or the Million Trick Man. Some just call me the Gambler. The more folks you know, the less they truly know. What? Am I not the wisest wanderer here? Destroy your whole mind's career. Right, well, this is my route home. So this is encounters purely coincidental. I guess I can believe it. Most love life goes that way. And yet, pure coincidence itself is pretty significant incident, wouldn't you say? I would never say that. Right, well, I just... Efren pulls a small box banded in the bright brass. Behold! He sets it on the stone. A chance meeting reminds us that chances are fleeting. Here's a little beating box. How about two strangers wager together in this wet marsh? The game is guessing what's inside, and your word is your wager. You'll pay what you say. You know what? We'll go with the essence of life itself. We'll make the coin flip. The essence of life itself. Am I right? What? No. You probably be careful with a bet like that. This isn't just a pretty little box. But aren't you the type who would try and get me to blink? Coffin opens the lid. No, wait. And only sees a small ring nestled in cloth. Only a small, softly glowing ring. I guess I should have... But then the world starts to warp. You flunk it got... And things go black. Okay. The paints over this suspension of perception. Gah! Until it suddenly suddenly it's flooded with light, pours back into Friend's opened eyes, marches back to normal hues and shapes. Easy now. What just... I closed the box before I could force you to pay the wager. Khan stands up. I believe it took something of you, from you, though. Whatever it was, soul, spirit, the life element. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I feel so tired. I've never seen someone make such a bet, but I should have warned you. A betting box is an heirloom magic. It can be awfully stern. I don't like deadly games. I've seen my fair share of those. Well, I don't know. Best for me, I stay away from these things, I guess. That's not, well, who am I to say? I'm sorry. Hey, have a ring. The wages are over. The gift is a pitiful apology. Keep that box near you and keep it shut. If it ever opens, it will finish taking what it's owned. A blackened aura radiates from a now sickly-looking brass. Still, a gambler's world is full of pocket holes and 100 last chances. There's always a way to expunge debt. I'll think of you and hope you find one. And what's your name? Did you say? You say it? I'm Tommen. Good luck, Tommen. I'm sorry to leave you less than what we started. May fortune find us happier, playing our buttons and drinking bench someday. That's pretty cool. Ring of Faith. We'll put on Tommen. Let's cancel that. Got so much infected area. Like, it's insane. Thank God, got that ready. Blade dance. Let's go over here. We're just gonna clear these of infest. We're gonna assault this one, but we're not gonna assault the main place first. We're gonna just, you know. Oh damn, that got infested. I didn't notice. That's no, whoops. Didn't see that was infested. That's real bad. Whoops, and we can attack this. That's my fault for not clicking on buttons. Wintertide. Winter comes and I'm heading down the mountain. You stay if you want. Lowen Herd led my group up here. Heard the trouble. Who? Hey, that's the coin pincher himself, Amir? I transcribed pages you wanted those years ago on the Foxcloth with a few recipes I thought might be interesting. Look at you, all adventurer worn. You owe me a pair of boots, don't forget. Hey, we're here for things. The blue dragon bugs. Heard they were under Limerick Yard in the valley. Oh, you've heard the same thing. People in the lowlands are getting driven out by them. Well, you remember my husband. Husband now, is it? The home smells six-sided of sage. Lauren asked for my hand, if you believe that. Why wouldn't he believe it? Roost the place up a bit since you were last this way. Panbad's good at digging and subbing and building and all. Well, your apocryphy Amma talks about. It runs in the family, you could say. Medicine for illness, treatments for pains, shredding uncautions and oils for others' needs, plus general stuff, herbs and herbal things. She has healing skills, not just mixtures. You boast about it, see? And all I'm saying is it's not just wolves out there. Well, it seems like you two got things to discuss. We'll go. No, it's Palmbill's just been nervous since he's found a shepherd and flock, all savage together, a little ways from us. Yeah, that sounds like more than just wolves. Stuff like this has been happening. The lower villages healing hands need healing hand supplies, but those nightmare things skirt all along the slopes now. It's getting worse, and we're not able to fight them. So I'm saying, if they can, folks climb up to us. We need to be stocked and ready. Right, that's a good sense, but I guess Lamwin wants to dare the danger. Dare whatever. I'm saying, what good healer asks for wounded to drag their gaunt bodies to our door? I've got to go down there and help them. I'm seeing a couple ways to go. I'm going to do a little extra recon. I guess, Guffer, you know these people too? I'll just be a little bit. I'm sure that magic powers you think you wield will keep you safe. You're softer than me, dear, and I wouldn't like my chances. I need you too. How long are we going to listen to this? Look, you can put your argument away. Well, it's not really your business either way. It's just, we come to eradicate the locusts, and we will. We'll make the lowlands safe. He's serious? Alma's a mystic, a legend. I mean, well, I'll support you, but we're not even a militia trained aside for warfare and bandaging. We parent stop. They're willing to do what's needed, no matter what it costs them. We should follow their example. I'm just reading the two things. This is a job. For us, it's a job, and we weigh the cost for our enterprise very seriously. Your husband's right on this. A rush should be worthwhile. Don't to pick up a sword if you can't swing. Let your community drown and you'll still be known. We'll say this. My mother always said that to treat an illness, one must willingly to suffer the same illness. It's like that to me. And what if it was me who suffers it? Lion, you're brave, and I love that you're brave. But sometimes I think it's just because you don't understand what you could lose, or who you could lose. And in my worst moments, I think you do understand. Apocryphy's husband stalks out of the back door. Apparently, well, sorry, he's... Yeah, I have to say, I have a lot to say. But I'm not going to say it. Maybe just sit on this one, you know? You got a talent, a trade, a marriage. Maybe don't get greedy. Well, Gruffa, do what you came here to do, and good luck. Your work will be celebrated, and anyway, we'll be down to help with recovery. We'll be right behind you. The apocryphy hastily fills their needs. Then Amma and Gruffa leads to rejoice Bradvia and carry out their task. Interesting set of words you came up with. Just speaking from the heart, I guess. Well, yeah, well, it was well said. They were great friends before Loan and Padlau, so I hope they're alright when the battle's done. 16 charisma, 2 legacy points. Nice. I hate when they jump over that, especially in the beginning area where everything's so wide open. Like, who's meant to get there in time, you know? Damn, I got that one. That was like 65% chance. I was not honestly... Damn, I messed up on that one, but hey. Let's shred some armor over there. Let's go with this and see if I can do any weird stuff with the bone lance. No, I can only like kill one. And set something on fire somehow. Absolute useless movement that was. Okay, cool. I can't... Then this should just kill her. 11 damage, dear god. Dear god, 11 damage. Upgraded wisdom, we'll go with that. Go for that. And that does one extra damage now, which kind of sucks, but we're going to scout this. We're not going to start the thing, because hey, we're just here to get rid of it. Oh, it's locked. We're just here to get rid of the corruption right now. Oh my god. Let's send this team to deal with the incursion, because I'm pretty sure they can deal with it. Where we find ourselves. That's pretty interesting. The daughter of a renowned hunter must have... Who is history, stats, relationships? Oh, Gurfa's. Okay, Gurfa's. I didn't realize it was Gurfa. I thought it was like someone else. I messed up with that. The daughter of a renowned hunter must have heard some dramatic tales around the dinner table growing up, eh? Fighting Morphagi wasn't dramatic. What that was just something your father's friends did. What baffled me was stories of people who loved their village so much they never left. Can you imagine sleeping in the same house your whole life? Might not be so bad having your own domain. Spending enough time out there with a band of heroes, you start forgetting that we might be the strange ones. There's something to be said for having some stomping grounds that you can call that you can make a part of yourself. I think about it sometimes. A friend gave this to me before I left to join the Orphans of the Weird Labyrinth. He said to hang it above my hearth when I got one. It's supposed to keep a home sturdy and safe. I don't know if or when I'll settle down in one place, and I know you're not done yet. But maybe when you found that domain, it could hang above yours. Your friend wouldn't mind? Nah. Well then. If I get grounded up by Morphgai right after this, you're going to feel really silly. That's really nice. Didn't expect that one to be so nice. Whoops. Thought it was this guy, but never mind. Damn, all the elemental effects there, dear God. Hate this thing, hate this thing. Oh, thank God, that's... Obviously, it blocked everything. That's not annoying at all. Needed stay pins. $11 damage. Dear God. I need to get her a better dagger. I need to look at his monster kills. I just realized I went silent there, but I was planning out. I need to look at Dace's monster kills because I want to know how many he's actually defeated. Well, let me look at his stats. History. He scored 44. Is he? Okay, 21. 8. 1. 6. She hasn't killed anyone yet. 20. 27. Yeah, 44. He's done almost double what everyone else has done. Guys, Tannery. Cool. Let's put that one on New Warrior. Not dealing with that. Yep, that's what I expected. The deepest have come, trampling and dulling their calls to announce them. How should the defenders respond? Again, these were knowledge of the Nans and Harry approach. The enemy absorbs uncounted fire and dips. They don't value it's an audacious day, all beginning to feel part of a story that grows under them. No idea what that'll give us. Okay, insight, all heroes stun chance are doubled, all foes suffer 2 damage at the start of this mission. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright, okay, cool. That's... Whoops, did not mean to move him that way. Let's get the archers up here. Okay, we have 2 archers. That's not great. Behind them, the mage. Keep warriors behind everybody else. This actually feels like strangely strategical for like a military thing. Move everybody up. Because they'll start breaking down this barrier soon enough. Five arrows. That's what we needed. More coming that way. Illuminate, then Fire Leash. That would be better. That's a 12% chance to hit. Dear God. That is perfect. That is perfectly what we needed that for. Okay. No one's breaking down before yet, so let's keep infusing into this. Get rid of the Horn Child. Still some damage. Okay, awarded that. More people coming. Archers. Damn. That armor's annoying. Let's get rid of the fire sling. Damn, he did it! Oh no, they start to break down. We need to move warriors back up in. We need to move warriors into the front. Okay, cool. That's way more than I expected. Okay, what I need to do is infuse this little thing. Okay, let's see what archers can hit easier. Nothing. Okay, cool. We took down our own barriers. This isn't good. Okay, oh, that sucks. And of course that guy dodges it. Guardian, they are not getting past this. Ooh, that was, I think there's one guy left. And he's coming through the back. Oh no, I forgot about the chosen. Okay, this guy's coming through the back. About to have some bad time, I'm about to say. Oh, we got more people coming around. No more people coming to back him up. And hopefully that's the last of it. Instant level 2 of the warrior. We'll give him that. We'll give him some armor. We'll give him some aid. Oh, goddamn, everything's muddled up again. Let's delete everybody. Let's take Garfield, Tolfin, Trina, this and that. Oh yeah, everyone here. Dismiss. I will actually be right back again. I apologize. Let me just... I'll be right back again. I apologize. Alright, I'm back. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Let's attack this with this group. Okay, guy running through the woods. Keep going, Atul. Keep. You almost... Crunch. Got a sword. Everyone... Wizard's dying. Everyone's drawn their weapons. Stay back. I know how to use this. Alright. But do you know who to us... But do you know who to us is on? Take it easy, Gaffer. Hey, Amir, you good to get up? Yeah? You can put that weapon away. You first. Do you have to do this whole little thing? Makes you look silly. My axe isn't meant for you, rest assured. We're out here chasing deepists. Deepists? Oh, well, you're a bit late. I just snuck out of the gasp of a dozen bull lovers. Practically anyway. Makes sense, you're running away. Running away? No, I just... Should we make camp? Come with us, you'll be safer. Me, but... Do you have beer? Whiskey. Oh, alright, we're on the same side. That evening, the man tells a story. Ansel Bay is his name, a treasure hunter. It was a miner who commissioned me to retrieve a necklace, a family heirloom, I guess it is. Thing he left behind in the rush. It's not easy country. The mine's tugged in there pretty deep. It's where the trouble kind of centered, we were told. Place was dug into the coast a couple weeks back. and they're claiming you got in and got back out and didn't raise an alarm. How do you manage that? Can't you guess? Well, let's see. I suppose suppose with that, what you're... God, I'm just messing up words here. It was a ventilation shaft. Okay, then you tied a rope. And about a limitless man my age you'll meet. Could we maybe try the same thing? Is it difficult to locate? Want me to draw a map? Oh, sure, yeah, probably good. Probably be good. Oh. Well, so if you think of what mine looks like, it's right on top of that. I see. Sunrise. What's there? Here's our vent. It's good. Let's keep our voices down. They scramble down a rock face quietly as they can. Mountain-smelling mist helps deaden the sound. That treasure man, Ansel, looks like he told us the truth. What do you think he's getting out of this? That's why I tell you, show folks your strength, show folks your strength, your merit. You'll make them trustworthy. As they assemble down there, there's an eerie There's an eerie echoing hornbow dribbles from the mouth of the mine. How we want to do this part, the gaping maw part? Well, through a vent shaft and drop in and surprise them. Plug right on their heads. Back up the hill, seems like it. They climb again under the lightning sky to assemble their new narrow black vent. Ropes secured, ready? You want to be first? Oh, we got stealth and courage. That's a lot of people, dear God. Please don't jump over the fence. Okay, cool, I didn't. One of us can go get it. Let's for this guy go get a new weapon. Later. Tier 2 leaf dueling sword. Let's get ready to basically... I don't know how many people are in here, but... Yep. Okay, cool, we're good. 11 damage, dear God. There's well the Chosen. Rock children aren't really an issue. Oh my God, really? Really? They managed to dodge that? That's so stupid. There you go. That's a good amount of damage. Let's get him running up here, so there's another warrior to back him up even if they can't move. That shooting just seals the deal with that. Oh, there's still more enemies here. Where would they be? We can try opening the gates, see if we can draw them into us. Nope, they're not up there. Yep, nothing up here. Yep, that's where people are. Looks like I should have brought my wizard down a little bit more. Let's see how far they get. $12 damage. Bit overkill, gonna be honest. Again, a stun on his death. Maybe not needed there. Maybe not needed there. He had 1 HP left. Oh, that's good. And that thing was added. Alright. Let's patrol this area. And never get an incursion again. Oh no, Dace is retiring after this adventure. That sucks. How old is Dace? We're gonna lose our best guy. Is he like 1 year above over his retirement age? Yeah, he's 1 year over it. Damn, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna lose both our warriors. Of course that would happen. Of course that would happen. Let's assault this. I don't think we're gonna do the end chapter for this one right now. Then we're gonna, what's the feeling? We're not gonna do the end chapter. We're not gonna finish the chapter. We're gonna do this one, then get ready for the end assault, and then do that next time. Camilla Dreamloom, ruins and dust and dirt, and now Morphguy. As is her way, Tommy walks a bit back from the group, which is why she is first to notice. We're being followed. Quietly, she falls even further back and circles around. This is a good spot to ambush whoever is on our tail. A human. Stop right there. Ah! You okay back there, Tomlin? I'm fine. This little stalk here better start talking. Well, you're her. Best day ever, meeting the one and only Tomlin of the Orphans of the Weird Labyrinth. And you're Dace. The stories don't do you justice. You know us? Yes, of course I know you. I am Dragonorn. I'm your biggest fan. You have to be. Wait, biggest? You mean there are more of you? Never mind that. How do we know you're not a spy? A spy? Oh no, I'm afraid you have it all wrong. I'm not here to spy on you. I'm here to join you. It's my life's ambition to be the member of the Orphans of the Weird Labyrinth. I've heard stories of you sung at taverns, of your deeds and your accomplishments. I knew I had to join. I practiced my weaponry every day. I even defended my village a few times. I had tell that you were nearby the other day. I set out immediately to find you. And so I have. Please let me join you. I've been training tirelessly for this. I'll be an asset to you, I promise. You'll make a fine addition to the Orphans of the Weird Labyrinth. Daggeron? You'll be happy to have you along, Daggeron. The more the merrier. Really? Woohoo! First lesson, no whooping right before a fight. Right, of course. Wait, fight, we're fighting. -2 legacy points. Oh, we'll get him untouchable. Oh, this is straight up a fight that is not great for a newbie, but you know what? We'll live with it. Fame Strike. That's good. Oh, damn, he's really slow. Oh, I have 10 HP. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Not even bone length, and that's a lot of damage. That's perfect of what I needed. And we know there's someone else behind this. Actually, let me just walk them up so they're walled together. Dead. 2 damage, dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. We need to give her a better weapon. Maybe, man. Oh wait. Damn, there's no way you can actually strike this guy. There you go. 12 damage, done and dusted. I was hoping he could get his first kill on that one, but you know how it is. God, I can get a melee block, can I? Forgot rangers could wield swords. That's why they fight in groups, I guess. Or, I mean, we do. They return to the wooden hill above Comet and Dreamland. Ah, well, it's a good story. Someday, perhaps even a love story. Hey, Dagagon. Oh, Tummin. Wait, hang on. Yeah, love story. Okay, cool. We'll do romance for this guy. I wouldn't normally, but, would you walk with me? Me, but you're so, I mean, you're so stoic and suave. I am so, well, look at me. These stories often start in simple ways. Ah, I fall in love. Okay, let's, build this quickly. That's what. Site complete. Spell thread, speed. Let's put that. We haven't. All our warriors are gonna be dead. Dodge. Let's get everything ready for like. Cool. Stun chance. Put that on the warrior. And with that done, we're gonna dismiss. That is where we're going to end the story for now. We have so many legend points, dear God. Dear God. There's so much resources I did not expect us to have. As we will be finishing Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. Oh, wait, damn, I forgot about... Wait, what? Okay, whoops. Alright, whoopsie daisy, forgot about a bit down there. Let's... well, that's my fault, first off. Uh... Okay, cool. We're gonna save here. I didn't notice that was down there. Never mind. Well, we'll see you guys. Oh, well, there'll be no stream this Thursday, but there'll be a stream on the weekend. Until then, I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'll see you back for more streams later. Until then, have a good week and goodbye.